Okay, so I'm going to try and give you a little demonstration of why Cordic won't log on when you come out in the mornings. When you open your phone, before you go into Cordic, always make sure that just at the top you can see that the 4G is connected with the signal bars. If it isn't, that's going to be the issue. But what we'll do is we'll go through the normal step of logging on, driver number, PIN, then it should scroll as normal. Cordic will eventually come on, and please always read this message. It's there for a reason, so read the message and you can either delete it or save it, and you should then go onto your normal screen so that you can continue to work. Now, we have a few issues why this might not happen. The first issue would be that one of these, you can have Bluetooth, the 4G or location services may not be connected properly. So what I'm going to do is show you what happens when one of them is wrong. So the first thing we're going to look at is when you come out in the morning, the most typical reason why I get visitors in the office is that flight mode is set on. This means that you can't connect to the system. So when you come out, have a look at the top of the screen. If you've got the little aeroplane, that means you should be on holiday. Hope you're having a great time, because from now on your PDA isn't going to work. So I'll show you what happens when you're trying to log on. So if we just go back to the normal booking on screen, we put in our driver number, our PIN, and here it comes. It's the horrendous scroll down the screen. That means that because flight mode is on, you've got no data. No data, no connection to the system. So to turn it off, what you have to do is, right from the very top of the screen, as if you're actually touching the white bit and then pulling down, right in the very middle, you'll see that the flight mode is white. That means it's on. When you touch it and you turn it off, you'll see that the 4G on the left hand side appears. But now when you scroll back up, you can see the airplane's gone and we're now back on the 4G. This means, hopefully, if everything else is correct, if we try to log on again, which gets a little bit boring on these demonstrations, and we go to the sign in and your PIN. Oh, by the way, I've changed my PIN if anybody's been watching this a bit too carefully. And then the scroll should stop and Cordic should connect as normal. Now that's part number one. Now, one other issue we get is when we've got no data, not only because of flight mode, is because the data itself has been turned off. So we'll exit, and now what we'll do is we'll look at the top of the screen, and although the signal bars are there, there isn't the 4G. Or sometimes, if it's a slightly weaker signal, you might get the 3G. And again, we get the scrolling. Scrolling is not what we want. So follow again, pull down from the top of the screen, pull again, and you'll see on the left hand side, tap the signal bars. At the top, the data's been turned off. So turn it back on again. And remember, you should always see the 4G next to the signal bars on the main screen. And while we're here, just check that the Bluetooth and the location services are also white, making them active. So we'll just flick the screen back up, go back into our Cordic as normal. Once again, we'll try signing on. Driver number, PIN. There we go. We're back and you can go out to work. Okay, we all know that the world watches all our phones, and it's the same with our PDAs. For Cordic to know where we are, we have to be located on the GPS system. Every now and again, this can get turned off. It's very rare, but it can happen. If you turn on your PDA in the morning, you see the red cross in the top right hand corner. That means you've got no location services. So just hit the cross, you'll see that GPS is unavailable. Hit the GPS, turn it back on again, press OK, and the question mark appears, which very quickly goes away to the satellite to say that everything's ready and we're all fit to work. So enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. Okay, just before I go, just a quick reminder of the fact you need Bluetooth, 4G and location services showing on your phone before you can use the Cordic system. This screen is from one of our Alcatels, so you might have it very slightly different if you're using a Sony or a Huawei or a Samsung, but basically the rule applies to all different types of Android. Those three services must be shown. Thank you.